Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of The Wrong Side of Heaven and The Righteous Side of Hell, Volume 1, the first studio record from the American metal band Five Finger Death Punch. Today we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've already talked about it in my previous Five Finger reviews. Long story short, I found this band in 2008 because I've been a fan of Motocrator and Ivan Moody was the vocalist there. So I had to check out his new project, which was this band, and I've been listening to them ever since. This record is the first part of a double album and we have the same lineup as on the previous album. Ivan on the vocals, Zoltan on the rhythm guitar, Jason on lead guitar, Jeremy on the drums, also known as Psycho Sinner, and Chris on the bass. The production on the record is alright, it was done by Kevin Churko and the band themselves. I am not the biggest fan of Kevin's production because it always sounds very lifeless and industrial, and I don't enjoy that. When it comes to Five Fingers music, I will always prefer the first record over anything else because that record didn't have Kevin's production on it, so it actually sounded interesting and full of life. This thing is processed to hell, but I can listen to it, I will survive it, so that's why I think it's alright. I like how the vocals and the guitars are mixed, but the drums, well, I don't enjoy that stuff. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, PTSD from war, stuff like that. Also some tough guy shit that I don't enjoy that much. It's quite laughable, to be honest. Structure of the songs is basic, which means intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge with a guitar solo, chorus and outro. Sometimes it's slightly different, and the music on this record could be described as a mix of hard rock, heavy metal and groove metal stuff. The record starts with the song Lift Me Up, which features Rob Halford, the vocalist of Judas Priest, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. The drummer Jeremy is killing it throughout the entire record. I just wish his drums actually sounded like a person is playing them and they had better production. His double bass work is always fun to listen to. He has groove, he has style, he has precision. Next is the bass. It's audible and it just follows the guitars, it's nothing special. Then you have the guitar work. I guess it's the most interesting part about this record. Zoltan and Jason are killing it with their guitar riffs. I especially enjoyed the guitar solos because they are quite interesting to listen to. And yeah, we have standard groovy parts and some heavy metal riffage. It's great actually. Finally, we have the vocals by Ivan and he's killing it. He sounds great, I love his singing on this record, same as screaming and slight growling. This song is not my favorite on this record, but I do enjoy it. It has a heavy metal vibe obviously. Rob is killing it when it comes to his verse. Ivan also sounds great. The music could have been more fun, but that's just it. It's a good song, I do enjoy the guitar solo. The singing, 7 out of 10. Watch You Bleed is even better. I truly enjoy the singing here, especially in the chorus, and the instrumental work is quite nice. 8 out of 10. You is one of the best songs on this record. It has energy and intensity. I love the vocals here and especially the breakdown part, which has a very cool guitar riff and the guitar solo is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Wrong Side of Heaven. Now this is more of a ballad type of a song, it's much more mellow and introverted. I truly enjoyed the chorus yet again. The music could have been better, but I do think it's one of the better songs on this album. 8 out of 10. Burn Motherfucker. Now this track could have been better. I do enjoy the heavy and angry guitar riff, it's quite fast. The vocals are great, but I don't enjoy the lyrics, they're quite cringy to me. It's a great song with a non-existent message basically. 8 out of 10. I Am Sin. Fun fact for you guys, we have 3 songs on this record that also have alternate versions with guest vocalists. This is one of them. On the special edition we also have another version which has Max from Soulfly and Sepultura and Cavalera Conspiracy and Nail Bomb and Killer Be Killed. I love this song when it comes to the instrumental part. It's just so fun to listen to, so fast, so full of energy, it's brutal, and the vocals by Ivan are amazing. I love especially the chorus, but the verses are great as well. So I love the standard version, and then we have the version with Max, and he's singing in Portuguese for some reason, and it just doesn't fit the song. Like, he should have used the English language. That's just my opinion. So 10 out of 10 to the standard version and 9 out of 10 to Max version. Next song is Anywhere But Here, which features Maria Brink of In This Moment. Yeah, I don't like Maria Brink's vocals. They sound like a dying seagull to me, and I love this song, but I don't like the parts where she sings. And what's actually quite interesting about that is the fact that on the album we have a version where she only sings the bridge, I think, but on the special edition we have another version where she sings the verses as well. So the original version, where there's less of Maria Brink, is actually quite good. I do enjoy the instrumental work, and the vocals by Ivan, they're great, 8 out of 10, but the version where Maria is singing the verses is very unpleasant to my ears, because I just can't stand her whining all the time. Like, she's one of the worst vocalists ever. Maybe she's a very nice person, I don't know her in real life, but her singing is atrocious. Like, I cannot stand it. Like, I will take Creed's vocalist over this shit any fucking day. 5 out of 10. That's Your Eyes. The standard edition doesn't have any guests, but the special one has Jamie from Hatebreed. The standard edition is okay. I love the instrumental work. The vocals by Ivan are also good, but the special edition, where Jamie is screaming the second verse, is just so much fun to listen to, because he brings variety and so much anger. Like, you can hear the passion behind his voice. Something that Ivan is kinda lacking on this song. So yeah, I enjoyed the special version way more, so 8 out of 10 to the standard one, 9 out of 10 to the special one. Mine, and This Way. Now this song reminds me of Metallica Black Album, like they were inspired by Nothing Else Matters and shit like that. I do enjoy it. I especially love the clean singing, I don't know why, but it's just fun to me. 8 out of 10. Mama Said Knock You Out features Tech9. It's an LA Cool J cover, or however you pronounce that rapper's name. I must say that when this record was released I did not expect rapping on the album, but Color me surprised, and actually I do enjoy this one a lot. Ivan is killing it. Tech9 is a legend, he always raps with passion and strength in his voice, so this is a fun track. It's not my favorite here, but it's one of the better ones. 9 out of 10. And the final song, Diary of a Dead Man. This is the weakest song by far, because for some reason Ivan is just reading a diary, and I understand it's supposed to be conceptual, so if the song is called a diary, so he's going to read a diary and he can say that, wow, we have a concept for this record. We are very smart. Yeah, right. So yeah, this is my least favorite stuff, because he's not singing or screaming, he's just saying stuff, and I don't enjoy that shit. It reminds me of OTEP. I don't know if you remember, but OTEP had songs where she would just recite poetry. That was dog shit, like it was unlistenable garbage. This thing is of course better because we actually can hear some music. I love the guitar work on this song and the drumming. The instrumental work is quite great, so that's why I'm giving it 7 out of 10. But yeah, the vocals were nothing basically. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Replayability, yeah, it's a great record. I enjoy most of the stuff here. I was actually quite surprised when this record was released that I would enjoy it that much, because to be quite honest, I only loved the first Five Finger album. The next ones were okay, but I did not enjoy the production or some of the songs. And this one is mostly fun. Like, if it were up to me, I would remove the final song and also keep the special editions like the That's Your Eyes one. I would keep it with Jamie on the standard edition. I would remove that Anywhere But Here version where Maria sings a lot like from the world, just make this song stop existing, that version. And I Am Sin is much more fun without Max for some reason. I do love Max, Soulfly is a classic band, same with Sepultura, Nabomb, all that shit. But yeah, it didn't fit that Portuguese line for some reason. This is a good record. I recommend songs like I Am Sin, You, That's Your Eyes, Mama Said Knock You Out, Watch You Bleed, Wrong Side of Heaven. These are quite nice songs. So celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram in the description, I will see you in my other videos, bye!